This is gonna be the theme for my usual streams. It's the first time I'm gonna be doing an art stream. We'll see how it goes. I'm not the best artist, but I'm okay enough, I guess. And I have had a lot to catch up on in terms of art and all that. So, I thought, why not make an art scene out of it? I'm a little bit more robot than usual. I did not change any of my filters, that is strange. Thank you for pointing that out. Thank you for the follow, Lisa. You bear with me a bit. It seems that we are having some audio issues. Thank you for the follow, Justin Standards. Hello, hello. Good evening. Let me just fix my most fine. This is still the same. Let me this better, yes. I put it at my old settings. Completely nothing strange. That is so weird. I hope this is better. There are not good issues. Please tell me. Does help whenever you tell your streamers. If there's other we do want to check this. I still got a bit of reverb going on. Here. Because I'm on this, but I'm using the new especially Spotify Premium ran out. Yeah, but this is what I've been working on. I really should have finished this a while back. But that's it. Movie back. Some movies going. Some chill non-copyright vibe. Please don't be. Any better. That is weird. I really not changed anything at all. Maybe if I does this even properly? Okay, so the same mic. Please don't tell me my microphone is dying. I really do not have the budget for a new one. We'll be having some screen raiders as well. Take a break between lining this up. So, if you want to play some Stream Raiders, it's exclamation mark battle. Doing the silver quest. Computers will work the way they're supposed to sometimes on 2147. Yeah, they're supposed to, right? But then they don't. I wonder what is all going to be. If I was loud for a bit, I do apologize. I changed the game up. Please tell me when talking. But I didn't want to do the sketching on Steam because I suck at sketching. And this thing alone took me hours to do because I am awful at mapping. I need like 100 reference pictures just to get things right. But I enjoy line art. It's one of the things that I can actually do because I used to actually work at an animation studio. I'm on Final Cut so fine. I used to work at an animation studio as a line and color artist, and they were, you know, we worked digitally, but they also had a method of it's a mix of traditional and digital art. And my job as a digital ink and paint artist was to color in the flats, make sure not even a single pixel was without color because it would show up on the big screen in cinemas. And also we had to also color the lines, each line according to a guide. I'm not very used to Clip Studio Paint. I actually started Sketch in Fire Alpaca, but I was like, I need to learn this. I need to learn this software. Thank you for the host, Badass Reaper. Welcome, and I hope you're having a good morning. We're just gonna be vibing here. But yeah, I used to work at an animation studio, and it was a lot of work. Like most animators would be sleeping at work just to get things done. That's how it is. That's why, you should support your favorite shows because a lot of people have worked hard on it. So my favorite visual is the eyes. Like everything else can be bland, but if the eyes are good, that's great for me. What is a jump catch game? The stream avatar is if you see a star and you um type exclamation jump in the chat, you can try to catch it, and you can use those coins to. I'm not actually sure. You can gamble with them. You can summon bombs with them as well. The stream avatars actually has a lot of features. I just haven't explored them all. I know that there's a battle royale in it for viewers, so I was like, fine. I've been trying to learn how to focus because that is my weakness, ironically enough. Even if that was my role as a in the animation studio. Because when you're working at an animation studio, they don't really give you that much freedom to do what you want. You have to follow a style Bible. So there was like just a lot of color palette, color drop and all that. So I never really learned how to color there. What you learn at the job is just how to figure out how to do it their way. If you don't know how or no one's teaching you, you have to learn on your own. Be resourceful. Figure out how to do things efficiently. Because if you're not delivering, they're gonna fire you. There's like 100 other people there who would be fighting over the same thing. Being a worker is something else. Congratulations on the video. Box. Of course you love snakes can't wield axes. This pop music seems to not be working. That is strange. There's no one else here in the music. That's they usually have it set up. Of course, we go through some best of that. Please, I will have to figure that out. I think the latest Windows update kind of mess it up a bit. I hope you're having a good morning. If you're having breakfast, you haven't yet been able to eat something. Even just snack. Although I can't really talk, I woke up at 6 p.m. Like I don't, I just kind of woke up around lunchtime, right? And then I got some bread, and I fell back asleep. Next thing I know, it's 6 p.m. and the sun is already down. I hope my proximity night is fine with all of you, because I have my mic up close to my face right now, because I have to lean over to draw on the tablet. Just waiting around. This no. That's Hi Yuki. Good morning. Hey, I have work today. I don't know if you can see. I'm using a brush called Fire Alpaca Pen because I am so used to the fire of how it looks that I might as well I brought it here to look sort of in your work. And think there's been going on the game, or is it just the usual everyday? Reading subtitles because it's more funny. It is a bit more accurate now at least, because with how close I am to the mic. So what I'm actually drawing right now is for a project I am doing with um Ford. Ford is the mushroom YouTuber. It's the most accurate. Well, it's it's thanks to this. It's actually a website called webcaptioner.com. So all credit to them. They're really good. Squish. So as you can see here, this is 40, and it took me hours to figure out. So for those who, it took me hours to figure out this composition because thank you for the host, Yuki. I hope you're having it. I hope you have a good day at work. It took me hours to figure out this composition because I wanted to showcase my Naga form, which doesn't have much art out there aside from the reference sheet. But also, because of how big my Naga form is, if I threw it upright, like standing, 40 would be a tiny dot on the screen, right? You hope you don't need the at work. Well, that's called being fired, Yuki. That's called being unemployed. And that's not a good thing. Unless you're like a secret millionaire or something. So it took me hours to figure out this composition because I wanted to showcase the Naga format, but it's too big. So I had to squish everyone into a 1080p canvas. It's okay. Oh gosh, Yuki, we've talked about this. Do be careful. But I also didn't want Cordy just standing, so I figured in the context of what this project is, it's actually a duet between Cordy and I of a musical parody. So we're here, two non-humans sitting around singing about something. You get paid in a few days, whole check it's going and oh gosh, okay. Put some aside outside of all those. I'm gonna smack you. I am. I will. Accordion. What do you mean it's called accordion? Oh gosh. I didn't notice the subtitles are so messed up right now, but it is what it is. There's always a problem drawing anime movies. Thank you for the raid, the Degenerate. And welcome everyone. Degen raid, Degen raid. Dr. Degen, welcome to the stream. We're just chatting with Lamar. I hope you're all having a lovely morning. I actually let me shout you out real quick. Okay, I hope I'm spelling this right. I can spell it now. Degenerate. What are you playing? Ooh, Death and Taxes. I played the demo of that. It's really fun. Is the full game out now? Oh, did you already? Oh, that's alright. Now, Dr. Deaton can have two shoutouts. Keep your hands. Oh hell yeah! How many chapters is there? Yeah, the problem with front-facing anime, I it's a bit hard figuring out what's an aesthetically pleasing way to draw the nose. That I usually just default this sort of thing. Oh, you just started playing it recently? I hope you keep having fun with it, because, you know, nice indie gems like that, they deserve all the love. Small indie. I also used to be in an indie game dev company. Small studios like that, they work hard with what resources they have. So yeah, I used to work at both at an animation studio and a game dev company. I've worked many jobs in my lifetime. I, I've worked in a warehouse. I've worked in an office. I have. I mean, I guess it's no surprise with how old I am that I have a lot of life experience. Hey Kako, welcome to the stream. Thank you. How are you? Also, everyone, do check out Kako. He is an amazing artist and a time VTuber. Sorry, I got it there first, CD. How are you? I think I made this round a bit too big, but I won't give it a sense of like big disappointment. I almost forgot my eyebrows. I always wanna draw that. Because you know, I love drawing blemishes on the face. So I love drawing the eyelids, the eye bags. That it's not gonna believe in anime unless they have exaggerated. You're enjoying a sunny weekend. I am also enjoying my weekend in that I woke up at 6 p.m. Having a sleep in every now and then is okay, you know? Forgot my nago for my lips. Probably not. I haven't drawn my nago from that much, but always. Well, I'll just draw it with no lipstick, just to give myself a break with that. The problem with drawing lipstick, especially black lipstick, it's so hard if it's too much or too little. We went to check Twitter because you thought Nagaform didn't have sign on. But Twitter is insisting someone is hacking your account again. They just log in from so many different devices and IP. Okay. Reasons why you only dropped it. Just a mustache. Well, your lipstick design is a bit different, Yuki. Like there's a top lip and there's a line at the bottom. So, you know, it's a whole different makeup style. Me, I'm just thought. I never got out of the thought phase. That bottom lip test. This gives a tinge of disappointment there. Your work has 7 IP. Wow. Why? Why would it need so many IPs? Pokemon. And corporate in handle. Why does your work have 7 IPs? Is it a security issue, or is it just your place of work is so big it needs 7 different connections? I might want to move. work it more to the center and because she's already so little as it is. I just will move her to the middle here. I do have fixed for these groups here. It's so weird. I don't know why I'm moving that way. I always have. I don't know if everyone does this, but I always add a new layer for every section of the piece, just so that if I mess up, it's easy to edit that. But that is probably why I never learned how to paint properly, because I've seen people who do wonderful paintings, and they usually work on one layer or fewer layers. And I can never figure out how to mix stuff like brush strokes and all that without it being muddiness. But yeah, Taco, when I was watching your stream, I told you that, gosh, your sketch is super clean because now, as you can see, my sketch is super messy. I'm still the sort that works with basic shapes and all that. I just recently gotten out of the habit of making very basic square limbs. Because limbs aren't square anyway. But you know, it's a bad habit from early practice that I have to get out of. Wait, do this. No one will notice, but I'm a bit of a stickler for this sort of stuff from my time. Because from my time in the studio, even the tiniest mistake of pixel will get me in trouble. Because we work with films for the big screen. If there was one mistake, sometimes, you know, people don't think about it, and sometimes they do show up. And it's just about delivering quality work to audience. Fun fact, our studio almost worked on Legend of Korra Book 2. So, even before Book 2 came out, I already knew about certain scenes in that show. Because they had us do an animation lesson. And even as an intern, they had me work on one of the fight scenes. I actually knew about the water types before they were announced. Just like internal structures and shapes are a really sound way of working. Do a lot of misapplication and then subtract a lot of time. That's it. Yeah, I did 2 years of game and Game and animation technology. I never got my diploma. They were charging so much for things they did not teach me. They wanted to test us with things that they like, nah. This diploma even worth $1,000. I'm not gonna pay all that. I still got a job at an animation studio in a game studio, even without a diploma. So you know who's laughing now. Like people put so much weight on diplomas and all that, but jobs don't. Most jobs, you still need a diploma if you're a doctor. Of course, you need to prove you need to prove that you actually know what you're doing. But with skilled jobs like art, games and all that, sometimes you don't need a diploma at all. Sometimes you just need to show, hey, I can do this. What do I need an expensive diploma for? Just gotta prove that you're capable, This student debt was not worth it to me. I feel you, Kako. I only paid off all of my student debt last year. And it was a big student debt because I went to 3 different schools. Took 3 different courses. Never finished any of them. I don't think, higher education is for me. It is, but at the same time, I've went through so many jobs. I've been working since I was a teenager. You kind of just pick up skills and you become well rounded, and eventually you figure out what's for you with all the skills you know and what you actually like doing. For me, it turns out I like streaming, I like content creation. I just didn't want to show my face, so this whole VTubing thing was such a big blessing for me. You think some people just want to just learn better, and are better their own learning, their own environment. That is true. Like schools, they prioritize traditional education too much, and they tend to put down people who don't learn that way. And what happens is people stop wanting to learn because the educational system is kind of just bringing them down rather than introducing other methods of learning. Like, it's instilling a hatred of learning and information that is counterproductive to what we want as a society. We want people to thrive. We want people to not only be productive and to add something to society, but to also enjoy it. Because otherwise, what's a miserable person for? I'm so happy with how I designed my knife. Not exactly the sexiest Naga, but also it's so fun. Especially once you start adding. It's actually eyeballs at the end of the snakes on their eyeballs. It's not about being sexy. It's about being yourself. It's Although I'm not gonna lie, I made my Naga form 10 feet standing, not the length. It's 44 feet length now. Because when they... Oh, yeah. Streamers. Because when they release Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil 8, and they said she's 9 feet tall. I was like, no, I gotta be taller. I have to be bigger than this lady. So I added another feet to her. Another 2 feet because she was originally supposed to be 8. Gosh, it's really something when you use the results sometimes. Look, if I'm not the scariest monster slash villain around, what's the point? Alright, start this battle. Oh wait, let me... Must outdo a tall lady, exactly. Now I can wrap myself around her. Or, no. What would be her diameter? I guess I can wrap myself around her around 10 to 12 times. Maybe 44 feet of tail. Also, nice job with so many unit sacks. Good work. Let's go with PC battles for now. Just chilling. Don't need to die hard. There you go. Your shiny ones are kinda using now, so that's fine. No, win or lose. Feeling too much, I just stop Stream Raiders. That's it. Although I did see some pictures of the recent gameplay demo, and holy, I want to play it, but there are doll enemies, and I don't know how I feel about that. Because if you've seen my last Resident Evil stream, I am terrified of dolls. I have been trying to get rid of that fear through exposure therapy. What is with that messy line? Yeah, they're enemy dolls. Like, they actually try to kill you this time. I was like, oh, I want to play that, but also, please no. I have been trying to do exposure therapy on myself by watching clips of Chucky, the killer doll, because that is where that started. I saw a trailer of it when I was younger, and I was like, fuck no, I'm not gonna play with dolls anymore. I'll just come back to that. I'm not gonna obsess over one line. And exposure therapy so far so good. I've been able to stare at Chucky's ugly face for a few more than a minute or so, and maybe eventually we will be able to play Resident Evil 8. But at the same time, I think my graphics card is gonna give up on that game. I need to save up. Well, technically save up for a new one. They're so expensive right now due to crypto mining and chip shortage. I love it when lines vary in things. It just gives them so much character. Upward. I mean, I will probably wait for like reviews or walkthroughs or let's plays of RE8 to see how prevalent the doll enemies are. You know, if they're in just one section, maybe it will be fine. But if they're a common enemy, I might have to note out on that. Speaking of which, I was gifted Little Nightmares one, so I might stream that next week on the weekend. Specifically on the weekend, the person who gifted it to me only has days off on the weekend, and I want to give them the chance to be able to watch it. No, they're the one who gifted it to me. That is way too scary. Drawing this just also reminds me that this reminds me that I was almost a slime VTuber as well. I almost was. Also a skeleton VTuber. I already had designs for those. That were my other OCs. That was like, I love them. I love my OCs, but they're not entirely me, you know? They're a fraction of me, but not entirely me. So if you think about it, a person's VTuber character, what they decide to represent themselves as, speaks a lot about them. I think I actually showed my slime design and my skeleton design back when I debuted, and they were very purple characters, not my red, black, and white motif right now. I did love those scenes as well, but it felt a bit too blind very quickly to make a bit um, yeah, exactly. Like if I had a bit more time, I would definitely make V-Roids of my OC just for fun. But with VTubers like us, when we're essentially putting on them as a mask, you know. Having them as a character and having them as representative of us is very different. It's also always fascinating in the VTuber community how there is a lot of gap. It's called gap moe, I believe. There's a whole aesthetic personality desync for people. They struggle. Who wears the mask? I would answer that with a geeky reply, but I forgot the name of the character from the Mask series who actually puts on the mask. Loki. That's such an old series. It shows my age. I mean, even the comics or the cartoons or the movies were so old. Oh yeah, Stanley is. That's right. And also for a brief moment, it was also the baby. We're just so weird. How's it going, Shreya? Maybe have you read a lot of the comics or maybe you watched the cartoons as well? We're just chilling right now, Shreya. And we got into talking about our VTuber avatars basically being Let's not sugarcoat it. They're basically our persona but anime. Honestly, a lot of old movies were so good. They had every era of movies had a certain charm to them. Like sometimes you can tell how old a movie is depending on the color grading of the screen, how they talk, what you can see in the backgrounds. Here's just a snake so now. We have a lot of snakes right now in the VTuber community. Are we gonna be a snake group or something? I don't blame you for like watching all that. Because for its time, the mask was its own insanity. Like around the same time, there was like Rocko's modern art. What's that weird one? Cow and chicken stuff like that. There's a certain craziness in the cartoons of that in the late 90s and early 2000s. But the mask was its own insanity. And it also wasn't exactly the most PG. What's going on? Why Snake tubers are perfect. Snakes are already tubes. Well, there's this one snake tuber in the snake tuber Discord server who got asked by their parent if they're a worm tuber. Is there an actual worm tuber out there now that I think about it? Who wants to be a worm, all things? Worm on the snake tuber of God. The whole fuzzy thing. I remember that boy. He had such weird toys back in the 90s. Back when the internet was common. I still, to this day, do not know how to solve a Rubik's Cube, and I hate it. I mean, I'm so glad I got into VTubing though. For a while, I considered webcomics as well, but I do not have the stamina to make comics, so to draw too much. Because right now I draw in very as needed basis and for practice as well. I'm still not sure about my brush settings. I still need to tweak it a bit, but it's less laggy than it was before because I made the mistake of setting the stabilization Stabilization. How the fuck do you not have it? Stabilization to 100, and that made it super laggy. It's at 50 now, but it still has that weird thing of suddenly adding to the ends of my strokes. I'm still getting used to that thing. The weird one with these shape tools, because I do, but I don't use them as is. I use them as a guide and just start thinking along them. Give them a bit more. I guess it's to make them less synthetic looking. Because if the shape is too perfect, it looks weird for me. So I don't know. Making sure it's working. Next step, the boots. These are always fun to draw, but they're always so tricky as well. When it comes to some art, sometimes if they go wrong, they really go wrong. But some artists just makes them like really circular for some reason. And as a boob pattern, you're right, but like, boobs don't work that way. At least they're more teardrop shaped than anything. So I'm pretty happy with how these turned out, although it might be a bit too big right now. I'll have to notice that. But I made sure to have a guide for the floor here. You should see the straight line. Have that horizon there as a guide as to where the dress fall and mold as they're pressed up against the floor. So you see, they're not uniform in the way they're shaped right here. Because the shoulder here is lifted here. So this starts off a bit higher, the teardrop here. Right? But since the shoulder is lower, there's less for the teardrop, so it's a bit more flat shape like that. No worries, Joy. I always appreciate every lurker around. No, it's all about just hanging out, having a good time. And I hope you do feel better, Joy. Don't forget to eat some food, drink some water. If there's soup, go have it. Huh? Or maybe some hot drink. So yeah, a lot of my time on this sketch is actually making sure the boobs look weird. Because I don't quite like it. The boobs look too big. So as you can see, it's like a breakdown shape here. They are here, the teardrop shape, starting from the shoulders. That's where the point of the teardrops start. Oh, we're fasting, that's right, it's Ramadan, right? I believe. Or I know there's another. Here added. Are you not allowed to drink as well while fasting? I gotta see moves in art done right with the physics and shape. As you can see, the point of the teardrop guide starts here, shoulders, and then they go down to where the nipple. They're not seeing it, right? Is it really? Huh. Might be noise suppression? But I swear I did not change any settings. It's my old settings. Compressor is the same. Noise rate. I sound quieter than normal, which is weird because I'm really close to my mic right now. Let me check my reverb level. Is this better? I readjusted the reefer noise suppression. Nice. So it's probably that. Yes, Chiwa. Yeah, the snakes on the screens are you. That's you right there. You can actually change it, like the colors and the accessories. If you're on desktop, there is the menu down below. Oh, so it was the Reaper plugin. I guess I have to run that every stream because it changes up a lot. Thank you, Axe. Thank you, Joy. It's you. Even after all this time, it's still you. Gosh, Underkill. I never finish the genocide run of that game because I can never beat Undyne. My reflexes are not that fast. And if I'm having trouble with Undyne, I'm so scared how battling Sans would be. I've been using it's called Reefer. Let me type it in chat. And it's a plugin that if I turn it on and stay quiet, it will analyze the noise, the background noise, and it will cancel that out. Because otherwise, you'd be hearing my two fans right now because it's super hot here. I am dying from the heat. Yeah, it's super useful. When it's working properly. Oh gosh, I don't look I tried to make the hands as simple as possible. Just a clench fist right here. Because I did not want to mess up fingers. But I guess this is a good shape here that I have right now. I think I actually got refer from Stream Friends. Like, there's a bunch of videos there that they say, oh, these are the filters you want to improve your mic quality without buying a new mic. And I do not have the funds for a new mic right now. But someday, someday. And so it's definitely in Stream Friends in one of the videos there. I like this. I'm being productive right now. Because if I'm not productive, I'm usually playing Final Fantasy 14. Have you heard of Final Fantasy 14? With the base game and I forgot the first DLC. It's free up to level 60. I am not sponsored, but you know, if there's a free demo, go for it. It's fun. I still have a 30-day subscription on it. And I've been grinding the crafter levels so badly. Just just because I like seeing numbers. Not because I plan to dominate the crafting market, just to see the nice level numbers. And it's actually so much easier to grind the crafter levels than it is to grind the battle classes levels or whatever they're called. Disciple of Magic in something. I'm always so nervous throwing limbs. I usually just throw bus. Nice one. Oh yeah, wanna see something cute? Do this. Oh wait, they went off screen. Yeah, but you can hug other people. You can also duel them if you wanted to. It's just a very cute little thing. But it's like $10 on Steam or something. The dreaded hands. You'd think with a sketch I'd have this easily, but no. Hands are hell. No worries, Joy. At least now you have a clean room, and I approve. The other, was it the other day? I think it was the other day. I took the whole day just sweeping and mopping this room I'm in right now. And it always feels good when it's newly cleaned. Plus the floors were getting grimy. Okay, this hand looks actually decent, hell yeah. Let's add some knuckles. Okay, this part here looks weird. So that fix it. Uh, I'm not gonna obsess over it right now. I can edit it later. I just cheated with the other hand and just put it off screen because I am not drawing two hands in the same thing. I say with Cordy's janked up hand right here. Like for some reason, it's easier to draw feet than it is to draw hands. Because feet are just weird flat hands with stubby fingers, to be honest. Feet are weird. I will never understand feet fetish. But, you know, I'm not gonna yuck anyone's yum. Shoulder. I am a bit weird while drawing. You'll just hear me repeating the word of what I'm drawing. Shoulder. It's like I'm trying to force into my head the picture of what I'm drawing. Oh, stream battles. Okay, it'll save us from shoulder. Why did I hear my smear? Let's go to Stream Raiders. Ooh, wow. Both Axe and Kako, they both have a lot of... Oh wait, spell, right. Time to murder these enemies into oblivion. How do they put the spell? There we go. Congratulations everyone, that was easy. You all destroyed them. Oh, we have 3 scrolls for warrior. Let's see who gets it. Congratulations Axe, you got 3 warrior scrolls. Ooh, an obelisk. Nice. I miss doing pixel art. I should pick up pixel art. Blah 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 blah. Pixel art? Pixel art someday again. I used to do it back when Danganronpa first came out, which I am still salty about, by the way, that they restricted streaming from Danganronpa. Because I was planning to stream it. I have all 3 games, but they were like, no, you're not allowed anymore. Gosh. But you know, maybe I'll stream it in the server. What are they gonna do? Ban all Discord servers? The Stream Raider link should be there. There we go. I was planning to do marbles on stream because I saw Kako and Johnny Jellyjaw do that and it looks so fun. But it's a very active thing. And if I do it, I want to do it like practicing shoutcasting. Shoulder. Oh, that is still thick. Thick is good, but not with certain things. Like lines that shouldn't be emphasized. Yeah, Stream Raiders is fun. My player side is a lot stronger than my streamer side right now because there is a channel called Stream Raiders Army, I think. And all they stream is Stream Raiders. So so sometimes I will just while I'm doing something else, give me a moment. Sorry about that. Someone came in and asked me a question. Because the windows are closed. What do you think of a fight between KJ and Papi? What will you be fighting in though? That depends on what game you're fighting in. Cause you've seen my stream thumbnails when I edit myself into the game itself, you know? Um Dynamic sort of pose. No, really that would really depend on what we're collabing on. Cause you know, if we're collabing on let's say a shooter game, something I feel like Papi would be a shotgun sort of user, you know, and you would be something more of an AK-47. Um, so you would incorporate those sorts of weapons into it. If it's a fantasy thing, Papi would be a spellcaster since you know he's a lich, and you would be more of a martial artist sort of pose when you're with your blood bending. It really depends on what sort of vibe you wanna come across when composing poses in art. Oh, okay. If it's a fan art, I think something good would be the whole fantasy thing with necromancy and the blood bending on display. Oh, that elbow looks jank. Gonna fix that later. We go back to the boobs now. I didn't notice the time. We've been here an hour. It doesn't feel like an hour. I say it doesn't feel like an hour because we've only had 2 Stream Raider battles. But then I remember, oh right, this is like a 30-minute cooldown thing. It's been an hour. Huh. So yes, next week, if health allows me, I will be streaming. Wait, no, I forgot the clock. I will be streaming Little Nightmares on Saturday and Sunday. If we don't finish it by then, there'll be another weekend again. I still have not fixed the next Team Terror collab because it's a bit hard figuring out time zones and availability. But hopefully, we figure something out. Because I really want to play Phasmophobia on stream again. Because the updates they've done really good. The next one is exciting as well because they're adding bloodlust to the ghosts. Where if they start chasing you, they can get faster. So the ghosts actually feel a lot more dangerous than they already are. I'm still salty yesterday that I died in the asylum and I was the only one to die. And I hid so well. Hmm. Also, Joy, I found another anime to binge watch, and I'm almost done with it as well. It's called By the Grace of the Gods, and it's a really chill isekai anime, which is amusing. I won't spoil much, but it's really very slice of life sort of isekai. So it's good for a lazy day. And thankfully, it doesn't have any problematic anime tropes so far. No, so far so good. Some There was one isekai anime I've watched. It got so creepy. I'm not gonna mention what it is. Just know that um, the main character brings a phone, and that was weird. That okay. The phone part isn't the weird part. Something else in that anime looking like a snack because I'm drawing the boobs, Yuki. Really? Wait, where's the one I erase this? It's bothering me. I'm a bit nervous going into the line art of Cordy because there is a lot to fix with her sketch. Give me what? What are you gonna give? Wait, shit. Gender. Yuki! Gosh, you just can't say gender neutral milkies. They're fluid. Fluid milk. No. This stream suddenly become degen. I hate you. They're gender fluid milkies. That sounds so wrong. Oh. I need to. I need. Oh gosh, I am blushing right now. That's so dumb. I am a bit sad that this arm placement kinda blocks this brush shape, which I am very proud of. God damn it, Yuki. I am here doing say-so art and you're making it degen. I'm not really say-so, fuck that. Fuck those labels. I do what I want. What is that clip? I'm scared now. Maybe I should move this arm just so I can show off the boob. You know what? Let me try to move this arm. I want to show that boob shape right there. I'm too proud of it not to show it. If you're proud of it, flaunt it. Let's grab this up to the... No, shit. Yeah, I'm saving. There you go. Let's try to move this in a way that I can still show that boob and not the ugly hand. Oh gosh, no. Unless I twist this arm entirely, that looks so weird. It's saved as a Clip Studio Paint file. I'm gonna no. Yeah, I can't twist the arm with it looking broken or the hand looking weird. That dress will be hidden forever, as it should be. Memories. Fucking. You come back, Yuki, for 5 seconds, and look at this mess you've made. Are you sorry? I guess that won't be visible through the plot, so never mind. I'm so afraid to hide the sketch layer to see if it looks good. Oh. Oh, it actually looks nice. Hell yeah. No! Yuki. Naga form is 10 feet standing, but the entire length is 44 feet. What is a size Z? Yuki, what? What is a size Z? There is no bra that will fit the Naga form. That's why it doesn't have a bra. How do I make a straight line here? I know nothing here. Linear ruler. Oh, there we go. Why is it purple? Can I just go back to the pencil tool and just like there we go. No bra may contain the Naga. She Oh gosh. No bra may contain the Naga. Gosh. I I regret this, but also this is glorious. Okay, give me 1 second to breathe because I kept laughing. I don't know if the mic was picking up my wheezing. Okay, I'm fine now. I'm fine. I'm fine. Gosh. Where's the breast layer? There it is. Fucking breast layer. I'll leave the tail for last, just so we can start on Cordy's line art. That has made my day though. no bra can contain the Naga. And it rhymes too. I hate how it rhymes. Okay, that's rhyme. Let's change the brush size. It's 2 sizes down. Nah, bruh. Well, I think bras would fit normal size nagas, but I'm just too big. Gotta be the biggest. Not in breast size though. Although technically, I guess they are the biggest. Oh gosh. No bra can contain me. Gosh. I swear, if I get banned from Twitch because of this stream, I'm blaming all of you. Yeah, this face is not to my liking right now. I need to change that nose. Because Cordy has a very cute character. And the thing with anime is the bigger the nose, it's usually the more adult they are, but with cuter characters, they have very small noses. Doc got a whole moon on their chest. I'm not that big! Okay, now I'm trying to think of the actual size of it. If I'm 10 feet standing, 44 feet in length, how big is that boob? As big as a person? It's not as big as a moon. I wanted to give Cordy really big eyes. Just to give the face a really cute vibe. But the sharpness of it still gives it a bit of mischief. 46H or something. Although the pupils are a bit too big, maybe. Let's make them just a tad bit smaller. You should have drift reset. You can tell when Doc gets close to tablet because model freezes. Yeah. Is it freezing here? Oh, when I got my face next to my microphone. I see. Also, that does. If my voice sounds weird, it's because, yeah, I'm practically kissing my microphone right now. You use drift reset for when you could have food behind you. I don't like bringing food to my computer because I'm always worried about crumbs getting into places they shouldn't be. The most I allow myself is my bottle of water and that's it. If I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna leave the room. No food is gonna get within, except candy maybe, but no food is gonna get 6 feet from my computer. Gosh, Yuki, take care of your computer. You know, it does a lot of work for you. It entertains you, it does work. And if there's a robot uprising, you better be sure you were nice to your gadgets. Or else you're gonna get murdered. Because your keyboard is under 2 shells under the top, so food never gets on it, only on your Wacom. I think that's even worse. A Wacom is a bit more expensive than a keyboard. Axe, clean your keyboard. Gosh. You know, just turn it upside down and then give it a good pat on the back just so crumbs fall out. I used to bring food sometimes to my computer, right? But I would spend so much time disassembling my keyboard, removing all the keys just to clean it. And I'm like, Nah, I'd rather just not bring food at all than do this every few days or so. I I love drawing eyes. They're my favorite part to draw. If I have a art block, but I wanna draw something, I just draw a bunch of eyes. I'm gonna draw Cordy's mouth open in song because this is art for a song cover. And Cordy's singing is so good. No, I wasn't eating on top of the keyboard, you know. But the thing people don't realize, even if you're just within the vicinity of your keyboard, you know, when you're eating chips or cookies or whatever, stuff still gets around. It still kind of flies around because particles do that. Your skin, you yourself, you're the number one source of dust in your house because we don't see it, but we shed skin particles that turn into dust. Yeah, I'm not gonna bring a whole rice meal to my keyboard, Shio. I'm Asian, but I'm not that Asian. I need to I need to open Cordy's reference. Reference. Cordy has fungal growth on her face. Let me just move this to. There we go. I have so many windows open. I'm so lost right now. Oh yeah, I get you. Sure, yeah. I shed a lot as well. You know, having scales and all that. But with human bodies or human-like bodies or anything with skin, they shed normally like dust particles. You eat a whole ass meal at your PC, two burgers and a chow mein. As long as you wash your hands after you eat, make sure no oil from the burger gets on the keyboard. Thank you, Nikaro. I hope you're having a good morning today, or afternoon, or evening. Did it really say two burgers and a child? I guess you ate a child. Yuki. Gosh. What's that sideway glance for Yuki? Is there something you're not telling us? So what you Cordy has on her face? It looks like two circular button mushrooms with roots on it. It's the things I can see on Discord but not on Twitch face. Gosh. We say a lot of things on the internet. I honestly love this mushroom growth on Cordy's face. There should be enough. The rest of her face. Then pointy ears. Let me just grab a drink. My throat is killing me right now. Water. Always refreshing. Although I'm the sort that really likes super cold water. So my water bottle is usually like 60% ice and 40% water. Just to make sure it stays cold for a few hours. It is what it is, Yuki. Social media is like that. Not really. I mean, in my opinion, not really anything to be sad about. You know, you grow when you grow. Are you not liking that shape? Although, judging by the source. Yuki, I'm not that old. I'm not that much older than you. Gosh. Oh, we have a lot of units on the battlefield. There's 17. Alright. Let's get 2 stream raiders. Not that old, Yuki. How dare you? Let's drag a spell, which is... This should be 5. And let's start. Don't worry, Yuki. There's always the next one. Look at Joy with 2 kills. 3 kills and 4 assists. 4 kills and 4 assists. Good job, Joy. Nice one. Ooh, we have 15 coins right now. And that'll go to... Joy. Well deserved. Good job. The next map will be... Is this a boss fight? Oh, it's a bunch of skeletons, I believe. And it's getting harder. It's 3 skulls right now. We're no longer on easy mode. As usual, I will be placing my favorite archer. Archer is so good in this game. So if you want to join, it's streamraiders.com and you can check out other captains there as well. There we go. Where is the... stretch. Other cat. My legs are... I need to stretch my legs. getting back. Oh, I don't know if it was audible on the mic, but my leg popped. Gosh. Yeah. At least it wasn't my shoulder though. I don't want that to happen. I have an old shoulder injury from working in a warehouse. Cordy's hair shape is really unique as well in that there is a whole. Okay, let me copy paste what I'm looking at right now. So this is Cordy's reference here. Might as well put it next to what I'm drawing. So as we can see here, the way her hair works is that it's a three-part. Wait, let me oh shoot. Let me just. The way her hair works is it's a 1, 2, 3 partition, and there is an S sort of curve in all the back strands right here. It's a very nice shape. It just doesn't translate as well to Vroid sometimes. Nice, you place an epic monk. Can use your weird units. I just stick with the classic archer and rogue cycle when I'm playing on someone else's army. And mushroom boat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'll keep that there for now. It'll be easy to delete it later. Where'd you get the weird boots from? So I wonder if Cordy is awake. Cordy wakes up at such weird times for an American. Very inconsistent too. So I can never tell if she's around or not. This face is looking a bit weird now with the hair. I guess it's a bit too low. Let me adjust. Do a little. Okay, much better. Bit too far apart now. I need to move this one. It's good to have your layers, your things on different layers, just to make it easier to adjust them. Her little drops. What little drops? Oh, the one on the eyes. That is a weird thing with little drops. This one? This one? On the eyes? It reset your snake. Oh no. That is a new trend with anime art, is it not? It's like the old Tumblr trend of making the noses really red. But now it's teardrop sort of things on the eyes. Why is he using pencil? Is that how it goes? No. That reminds me what I'm missing with mine. Let me just go back to my own eyes before I forget. What music is this? Weird. Try this. Nah. Skip. Bot is being weird. Now the bot is not playing any music. I hate this. Okay, let me clear out the bot. Stream beats rock. This is what I get for not getting really. Yeah, that new trend with anime eyes. It seems to be eyelashes, but it's cut out from the face itself, which is why. What started that trend? Oh, it's only two for Cordy, right? Let me fix that. Cordy fix. Oh no, Axe. Your laptop is back for revenge. As soon as you admitted to treating your laptop like crap, it started crapping out the internet. Your laptop is back for revenge, Axe. That's why you better clean it. Make it happy. I told you the robot uprising is coming. It's only a matter of time. There, that looks good. I wish I could listen to my actual art music, but I would get sued one way and back if I did. Because I usually listen to symphonic metal while drawing. Pristine. Yeah, it is part of her eye, but I've noticed that as well with other anime art. I don't know why it's a thing, to be honest. I had to look at the shape because it's different here from my sketch. So I'm gonna fix the hair shape right here. Looks like that. should do the inner one first, I think. No, that looked weird. Better? What happened to this ear? Did I move it? Playing my own music over your music is giving a wild experience. Well, I hope mine is like... What layer is this? Did I draw on the wrong... Oh, there we go. I hope my music isn't that loud. I have it at like -10 decibels. What? Oh, wait. I was gonna ask what pizza you ordered, but I remember that you're lactose intolerant, so it's cheeseless pizza. I don't like that. I want so much cheese on my pizza. That's the entire point of pizza, in my opinion, is the cheese. Oh, you're not. Your dad is. I thought you were. Because I remember you saying a lot that you order... Am I drawing on the back there? Ah, I see, I see. So there's 5 mushroom broths here. And they're sort of like shiitake mushrooms. That they're stringy rather than round. The lines too straight. The one thing I am not, too straight. This playlist is not so bad at all, considering it's copyright free. I'm listening to the Stream Beats rock playlist from Spotify. It's really good. There's a hip hop one, but it's a hit or miss for me with that one. The ambient one and lo-fi ones are good as well. My hair is getting in my eyes. I need a haircut bad. I really need a haircut. You can't drink milk, but you can eat cheese and ice cream, huh? I don't know anything about being intolerant. I gotta be honest, okay? So I don't know what's going on with your thing. Oh, did I draw the face there? Fine. Yes, that's fine. What? It's not being able to digest a certain enzyme in dairy. Yeah, and oh, I'm so sorry. I'm peeking. Let me just adjust volume. There we go. It has to be removed for lactose peeps. I see. You can have anything in processed form. You might have like a level of lactose intolerant that is a bit less severe, if that is possible. I'm not sure. I used to have a friend. I guess I shouldn't say used to because we're still kind of friends. It's just that he's back in Australia, and he was also lactose intolerant. But he enjoyed ice cream, and he had the lactose pills or something that helped. Need to move this closer to the hair, I think. You know, speaking of DMCA, what amazes me about TikTok is that they were able to figure out a method to get around the DMCA problem just so their users can use even copyrighted music, and I believe they themselves paid the royalties or something. I've read that somewhere that TikTok has the doesn't exactly have like full licenses, but they pay royalties, which is honestly the way they should be going. Amazon has the power and money to do that. They just won't. YouTube has the power and money to do that. They just won't. Exactly. Like if they would also do that with here on Twitch, it would just be more nice. We could actually listen to music that we want to listen to. Oh yeah, you did say that your roommate has a lot of TikTok views. Why don't you do that, Yuki? I should post more on TikTok, but also I'm so busy right now. I will eventually. I'm just figuring out how the entire app works. But at least I figured out how to edit videos so that they fit the mobile view. I'm looking at what is wrong with this face. Because there's something off for me. I think this mouth is too high. So let's adjust that. Yep, that helps a lot. And I guess I'm missing eyebrows as well, now that I look at it. Forty has short eyebrows, you could say. Hmm. I'll fix that mouth later. I'm not sure what sort of. I always have trouble with anime mouths. Unless they're full of teeth, like mine. Hmm. Invertible. Oh crap. Yeah, I made a mistake in one of the layers. It's not a raster vector layer. But I guess that's fine. It's not a big deal. There's this. Nope. Stop hitting my sword master, you stupid street slashers. What are you doing? Axe, what are you doing? Who are you picking a fight with, Axe? Oh, this next is weird. This neck is weird. Oh, you're playing Fate Grand Order, I see. Gosh. I think the only, I keep peeking on the thing. I hate this. Hi, Cameron. Welcome to the stream. We're just chilling with some art. This is, what we have so far. There's still a way to go, but, you know, progress is progress. I think the only game that has gacha that I'm playing right now is Mr. Love. That sounds weird out of context. It sounds weirder in context. It's a mobile dating game, visual novel thing with a weird storyline about people with powers. And there's also Mahjong Soul, but I have not spent a single dime on those, thankfully. Let me just see the whole thing without the sketch. I want to make sure the line art actually. Oh, I need to fix the line on the top of the head. Let me see without the sketch. Okay, not bad, not bad. It's looking good. Oh, I'm so happy with how the lines on this turned out, honestly. Look at this. Need to fix the top of the hair. It's non-existent right now. You have Love Struck installed, which is a romance visual series with a lot of different genres. I see. I should look that up, but I've been playing it's called Queen's Choice, I think. And it has this weird plot line where you're a producer of a movie studio. Arm, please don't go through my face like that. And there's four romantic interests, and there seems to be like a conspiracy theory or something behind all of it. It starts off normal, but it essentially starts escalating into a weird plot line. Doc Funkin mods can win. I was actually considering like how to make one, but like I said, I don't know how to make one, but I'm willing to draw my skin if I knew how to mod it into the game. I've actually never played that game before. It does look interesting though, since I do like rhythm games. I would get DJ Max, but it's so expensive, and all the music in it is copyrighted. So like, although I used to play DJ Max a lot on the PlayStation Portable. Let's get back to this. It's a. I forgot what sort of shirt this is called. Like I know there's like V cut. I guess it's called the crew neck. broken or something. But actually, this. But there's this whole growth here that I have to draw first. DJ Max reminds me of Season 4 League whenever it's mentioned. S4 League. I've never heard of that. Is it another rhythm game? It was a shooter, an awesome one. S4 stood for stylish shooting Esper Sports. The third word is a bit forced. Not gonna lie, but that sounds cool. Although DJ Max isn't is the farthest you can go from a shooter. The third one was extremely forced, especially since they could have said spellcraft or something. That oh, was it a magic shooter? Kind of like there's another magic battle royale out right now on Epic. It's called Spellbreak. Is it like that? Because if it is, I would have loved that. I enjoy Spellbreak right now when I do play it. Anyway. Mhm. Oh, I see. DJ Max and S4 League shared most of their development teams. I see, I see. To fix that shoulder strength. Guns and swords. But everyone had a special ability like wings or something, I see. If you enjoyed that, I would suggest Spellbreak. I'm not sure if the player base is still active, but it's a battle royale where you have different elements and their special attacks actually interact with each other. Like if there's a fire spell going on, you can disable it with ice spells and all that. Don't waste it on me. Also, by the way, I'm a bit excited. I already contacted Hebiske about commissioning the 3D reference sheet. They haven't replied yet, but hopefully soon. I really want to be able to see Doctor in their style. You did play Spellbreak. It was the best battle royale I ever played. Yeah, that's fair. Battle royales are also not my jam, but Spellbreak is one of those rare ones that caught and kept my interest. But also, I'm now enjoying Apex Legends as well. All right, time for simulators. That is a lot. It's a lot. Nice. This should be an easy win then. Gonna place this spell here. Let me just remove the music act honestly from Stream Raiders. Music. I'm telling you, don't waste it on me. We have two epic units on the field. Yukiro's epic monk and Kako's epic buster. Kako is leading with 1 kills and 4 assists. And nice job. That was a quick battle. We got a silver chest, 1 buster scroll, and 25 gold. Let's see who gets it. Nice one, Axe, with the 1 buster scroll and 25 gold for Yuki. I'm liking this music. Oh no. It's a 4 skull enemy. This is gonna be hard. Let's all put all our strength into it. Wait, where's the battlefield? Oh, we're outside. Huh. This is probably the safer bet. You will fight for the death to the death for me. That's good, Dax. We will need that sort of resolve for when we rule over the world, of course. I am loving this music right now. I'm just vibing. The placement of this growth on Cordy's chest is really smart. It acts like a brooch, which does give some accent to the front. Although the polka dots on the dress doesn't help in it being distinguishable though. Yeah, that's what Stream Raiders is, Yuki. It's just practice for world domination. I need to fix these shoulders right here. Just sit around this area. Don't forget to hydrate, especially if it's hot there like it is here. You have no choice over the matter. I'll correct you right there, Shiva. There's always a choice. It's just that it's a choice of following me or being eaten. Those are your two choices. Because remember, I ate other gods for defying me. They rejected me, so I ate them whole. That's just how it is. Need a bit more strength to these lines. Just to make sure for this shape can be seen. Or I can just increase my brush size. I'm being dumb. Let me just check something real quick. On my way. Also, these boobs are also whack. Need to fix them. Gonna add. Let's sketch them out for now. Shoulders here. Teardrop rule. Although they should be facing the other side a bit. Because Cordy's body angle is turned toward that direction. So the teardrop should be a bit flatter here on the side and jutting out a bit more here, right? Shoulder. That. Yeah, that looks better. Need to eliminate this one. And this suspender here should follow the shape of the breast. So like that. Oh, what? I am not very good at drawing anatomy, most anatomy, but I can say that I know how to draw realistic breasts for the most part. I am happy to announce that I know how to draw boobs. I'm on my way. You like that sound? It's an important talent. It is. Like you, like I don't know if you've all look at what layer am I on? Oh gosh, I don't know if you all like look at comic book covers. They do some jank stuff with like boobs and hips and all that for some reason. Being able to draw boobs is a rarer skill than you might think. Many people just draw water balloons and tape them to someone's chest. That is true, Axe. That is true. Which song is this? So... Oh, it's a Wellerman song. Hell yeah. I love sea shanties. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. The water, the whale's tail, had him up and caught her. On his side, harpoon and fought her when she down low. Soon may the weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. That's all I know of that song, honestly. Oh, I've seen that one. The like he had such a ridiculous chest that's bigger than any boob I've seen. I want to bring that up now just to show everyone who doesn't know. It's so hilarious. Captain America large chest. It's such a meme, dude. Found it. Uh, look at. Let me just change to. Is that Google search? Okay, to anyone who's not familiar with what Salvor mentioned, this is a Captain America cover right here. It's so dumb looking as well. Look at that chest. it's just jutting out. Because, like, if you're looking from the side, right? Let me see if I can turn to the side. No, I cannot. If you look to the side of a person, it's not gonna jut out like that. It's a bit. It's like half of that, flatter than that. So this kind of became a meme. It's bigger than even ladies' boobs. Look at this. This is what the skeleton of that will look like. What other ridiculous there's also the Felicia Felicity Jones cover? No, wait, no, who's no, this is real anatomy, the rest of the humans are just wrong. Gosh. I'm trying to. Oh, it's a Spider Woman, right? Spider Woman cover. Like, look at this, right? Like, a lot of people went and tried to fix this because of how. Look at. Where's the neck on that, right? They like to do covers like this. That's just to show off, like, hips and stuff. You know, there's nothing wrong with that, but don't break anatomy and all that. There's a lot more ridiculous ones as well. I think it was Black Widow. Covers like this, they're so commonplace. Where are her ribs? Bodies don't twist like that, where both the boobs and the ass are seen at one angle. Unless you're a contortionist, you know? Where are her internal organs? They're not existent right now. And as Axe said before, the boobs do look like water balloons taped on the chest. There was a whole Tumblr you followed called Esker Girls. Catalog all this BS. Internal organs aren't sexy. That's where you're wrong, Shiwa. Internal organs are very sexy for cannibals. Water balloons are sexy. Trying to remember what other ridiculous covers there are. I wonder if they ever did this sort of madness with Nightcrawler covers, no? Nightcrawler covers. No. Look at this. Kurt, his anatomy is fine here. They're not trying to show off his ass. So, his body isn't contorted here, right? Not here either. Although he's probably one of the characters that can actually do it. You do not understand human appeal. You're just trying to understand why they did all this. They did it because it sells, apparently. Like, looking at all the Nightcrawler covers, his anatomy is fine. They're not trying to contort him or anything. See? Proper angles is what I would call it with the body. There's no lack of internal organs. But yeah. Him and Spider-Man, probably the most sexualized male superhero is Nightwing. Yeah! Like, you can count on one hand at least how many butt shots Nightwing has in any given comic. Nightwing, but like, look at this. Look at all that ass. Welcome back, Yuki. We're talking about comic books. Exactly. The moment the comic book artist sees a woman, it's like mush. No, it's not. It's not just macho bot, but it's both ass and butt, Shira. That's a problem. But look at Nightcrawler, Nightwing's ass. They love drawing that ass. I'm Nightwing and this is my butt. Would you rather we go? No, I'm not allowed to show that on stream. But there was one comic which showed Bruce Wayne's bird. Yeah, he got cake. Exactly. You know who else got cake? Like I said from last stream, Pyramid Head got cake. Funny part was next day I did have cake for breakfast. Can't believe they nerfed his cake in Dead by Daylight. Anyway, before I get distracted, let's go back. Ah, we've done enough staring at cakes. No more cake. We should be on a diet from cake. Man, I want more cake. It was such a good one as well. It was dulce de leche. So it was really creamy and sweet and so soft. Cake. Cake debate of Pyramid Head. You know, he deserves his cake. Pyramid Head works hard to torture his enemies. You know, he's the Punisher. He's there to deal psychological damage slash justice for what was done. Man squats to put on his head easy. That's why he got back. Probably not gonna be able to finish this tonight, but done good progress. He's a torturer, doc. He is. But like the entire point of Silent Hill, the town, is to punish people because they're shown. Okay, Silent Hill lore is really whack, right? It started off with a cult that would sacrifice their own people in order to appease this god that they have. And as the rich, I may be wrong on this. Okay, it's been a while since I've brushed up on my Silent Hill lore, but with all the torture that happens there, with all the sacrifices, it basically morphed the town to be one of vengeance and repentance. I guess he's grade A henchman material though. Exactly. Like if you're out there to rule the world, someone like Pyramid Head with that level of dedication and strength and just plain intimidation is gonna be priceless. Yeah, exactly. Like even the god of Silent Hill was like, these people are fucked in the head. And it's basically like morphed by vengeance and pain and all that, that anyone in Silent Hill will be punished by whatever guilt they have, whatever crimes they've done, whatever fears they have. And Pyramid Head was called the Executioner for a reason in Dead by Daylight because Silent Hill 2 spoilers? He's there to punish the main character. The real monsters in the Silent Hill franchise are the humans. The monsters of Silent Hill are just a byproduct of what they've done. Is my take on it. Because monsters, you can read monsters. You know what they're after. You know what their intentions are. You never know that with humans. What is this line? Oh no! Can you not scrape off the cheese? Or just get him breadsticks. Get him breadsticks. Everyone loves breadsticks. Even I like breadsticks. If it's garlic breadsticks. Hmm. Oh, it's... Oh, the bacon bits, I see. Are you gonna order another pizza for your dad? Pizza just makes me wish I had pizza right now. It's been a while. And I love pizza. Pizza is one of my top 3 food along with sushi and desserts in general. I have a big sweet tooth. I really want chocolate. Your dad will have to suffer. Oh no. This way too flat. That's not good looking. There we go. Just a bit of curve. I'm gonna remove this. I'm so excited to play Little Nightmares. I've had my eyes on that game for a while. I should see if I can get a haircut tomorrow because this hair is bugging me. Quarantine hair, right? It's always so annoying. Legs. I like drawing legs a lot more than I like drawing arms, to be honest. Because it's so much easier to figure out the shape of legs and feet rather than arms and hands. Whenever I draw arms, it always looks so janky. But my legs are fine. Yuki can attest. Ooh, how nicely I can draw legs, I think. This is a skirt, so it cuts out here, just above the knee. Oh, what? I'm still getting used to Clip Studio Paint. I keep doing weird stuff where I accidentally move something without meaning to. I don't know what I'm pressing. I'm not pressing anything different. I really need to like. You didn't realize you didn't realize I had a Twitter. Better check that out. T's banner scream. Wait, what's wrong with my banner? It's the art. It's a really nice art though. Do you not like my banner, Axe? Or do you like it that you screamed? And this is way too thick. I don't know if you've seen that art actually, Axe. The full art of that. I don't know if I've shown this on the channel. I'm melting from the heat. I hate this. Let's just say I'm not known as the most brave person when someone smiles and reveals a giant mouthful of flesh tearing fangs. Well, you've seen it on my avatar. It's just not. I've not done a good job of actually rendering it onto the model. And I still can't figure out how to export the fangs on it as well. But I love my sharp teeth. Mostly because although my teeth aren't sharp behind the avatar, they're sharp enough that because I was weird when I was younger, and when we would eat chicken or beef and there were bones, I would just gnaw on those. Oh no, we're drawing feet now. I do like drawing feet though. Not because I'm into it, it's just so much easier than hands, as I said before. And the thing with Cordy's model is her feet are exposed, so I have to draw them. This was not my choice, it's by design. Hmm. Hmm. Tiny toes. Oh, it's missing one toe. Oh, that looks weird now. Now that's a snake, one that munches on their food. Well, I do it when I'm in my witch doctor form. It's just, it's just more. I wouldn't say protein, but it's just more taste in the food. Because I usually do it if it was like the chicken or the beef was like in soups. There's still some taste in it. And I am a very hungry snake. Always hungry. Why do you think I ate the moons? I didn't eat them for fun. I ate them because they rejected me and I was hungry. I was hangry. I'm a hangry snake, or however you pronounce it.
I ate the moon gods and goddesses, Yuki. The deities of the moon. Sad unromantic rock. I hate this. Why do these feet? Why are these feet looking good? I hate this. Why can I draw feet but not hands? Can I just make money drawing feet? Is that gonna be a thing now? If you wanna commission feet pics, I'll draw them. One, two. Two tick. Uh, there we go. Is that your legal defense? I'm sorry, I'm just so hungry. There was no legal defense. There is no legal court among the gods, Shiva. What they did is they called Bathala, who is the equivalent of Zeus in Philippine mythology, or Philippine lore, Philippine pantheon. They called Bathala, who is the strongest among us, and they chained me under the sea to guard the underworld, which is located underwater. The gate to it, anyway. Oh, right. Streamers. Hell yeah. Let's put a killing spell. You're gonna need it here, I think, with how many there are here. Okay, and let's start and see. Let's go. Slaughter the enemy. Slaughter. 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 Oh, the death scream. Who died? Oh, it was Yuki's unit. Axe with 10 kills so far, 4 assists. Holy fuck. Slaughter the enemy, it's correct. 11 kills, 4 assists. Nice one. Good job, everyone. Axe being the MVP with 15 kills and 4 assists, that's everyone else's kills combined. We have 50 coins up for grabs and 1 flying rogue. Let's see who gets them. Congratulations, Axe, on 50 coins and Yuki on 1 scroll. Good job. I think that is gonna be the last fight for today, though, because we are almost at the 3-hour mark, and it is 3 a.m. for me. So, will I actually finish the liner today? No, I will probably finish this off stream. But now you all got a sneak peek at it. This is actually cover art for a duet between Cordy and I, which will hopefully be released sometime in the next week or two, because I still have to finish this, and then Joy is editing the video with the lyrics and all that. Thank you very much, Joy, for volunteering for that. But yeah, it's something we recorded just for fun. It's not gonna be the best. I did the quotation mark mixing. I don't know how to mix. I just made sure that the audio is clean, and that's about it. So let's see who we can raid. Let me check my Twitch page. Who's online right now? There is... Ooh. You know what? There's this one cool VTuber that everyone needs to know. A- And he deserves a lot of love. I know just who to raid. We're gonna raid Dad. Let me check if I have his Twitch correctly. The VTuber Dad. Okay, it's the VTuber Dad. Let me make sure. Okay. We'll be rating the VTuber Dad. Make sure to show him lots of love, and our raid message will be, "Thank you for the follow, VTuber Lass. You just missed me laughing like crazy a while ago." But somebody will probably clip it. And we're raiding right now the VTuber Dad, who is another amazing VTuber. Show him lots of love. He deserves it. Our raid message will be Drew Snake with Milkies. Forgive me, Dad. Wait. Gosh. There we go. Make sure to copy paste that just so we can embarrass Dad. I'm so sorry, X. Okay, I'll see you all next time. I don't know when next time will be, but I'll release a schedule tomorrow soon. Anyway, you all have a lovely afternoon, morning, evening. You be well. Take care. Bye bye.